Okay, the qualities that matter. So, okay, who's ready? Is anyone ready? I'm looking at you, Aaron. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the qualities that matter for you being a data scientist.
I think for data scientists or data analysts, 3 qualities are very important. One, communication skills and research ability and learning patience.
Learning patience. Yeah. Okay, so how can you show me through your job or your previous experiences that you have these abilities?
Yeah. For communication skills, the reason why we hope the data scientist need a communication skill is less because a data scientist, especially in banking industry, the guys need to communicate with other department members, such as the risk department or marketing department or other maybe product department. The guy need to gathering the requirements and then do some data research. So this guy must have a research ability to develop some machine learning model or some algorithm. Yeah. And then because the data technology is growing very faster recent years, so the guy also need to have a good learning patience to improving himself or herself skills anytime. Yeah.
Okay. That's great. Okay, so it's really good. So first you can say the 3 qualities, right? I'm a really good communicator and have really good research skills. And then you can be more specific and talking about use your experience to support why you are good at these things. Okay? So it's a little bit different than just reading me your resume. A lot of students just tell me, oh, I worked in XXX company before. I did this, right?
Yeah.
That is what the traditional way of doing it. But it's not very persuasive. I can't see in a snap on what are the qualities I want. So if I want these 3 qualities, I'm going to be looking for them. And if you tell me you have them and you have supporting facts and experiences about this, it shows me that, hey, Aaron, you're the guy I'm looking for, right? You know what I'm looking for and you are it. Okay, great. Good job. So, Eugene, what about you? What qualities do you have that can help you find a new job in the entertainment industry?
For me, I would like to be a set designer, and I think there are 3 of qualities that I matter are empathetic, and creative, and empathetic, creative, and life and learning all the time. Yes.
Okay.
So,
and how can you support this?
Yes. If we want to create a state, you need to you need to, the most important is the surround feelings. So you need to have empathetic to feel, you need to know your everyone's feelings, then create the set that can let everyone feel like in the real situation.
Okay. So Aaron, what do you think about that?
Me?
Yeah. So from Eugene's introduction about that, do you think that it's very persuasive? Does it support what she's saying?
Yeah, I guess it's a little persuasive. Yeah.
Do you have
but
some suggestions?
my suggestion is maybe my experience. Maybe we can conclude some most important points at the first, and you can explain what you want to say against each point.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Eugene, you can continue.
Yes. So the first one is empathetic, and for being a designer, you need to have creative. Because in this industry, everyone wants to see the most fabulous thing.
Okay, right. So they want to see, so creativity, how can you show the interviewers that you have or you are very creative? You can think about the things that you did while you were in school, right? Maybe you did some project that all of the students loved. Or you can share things about it's anything that you have done before for school, for extracurricular activities, it doesn't matter. As long as you can show that you're creative, then it can help to persuade people. Okay. And like Aaron said, it's good to have the strongest points. So if you think creativity is the thing that is the most important, you can say that first and then show it. Okay, great. Iris, your turn.
I think for the human resources job, creativity that matter is it. First, I think we need to understand human resource role, and we need to have communication skills. And because in the company always have troublemaker, so be a coordinator is very important. Besides, we choose resume, the personality and skill is important too. Yes.
So how can you show me that? So these things are all important, but what can you tell me from your experience? Because I would want to know how can you show me that you are a good communicator, right? How can you show me each of these things with your experience?
Their job experience time is very short, so that the most of the part of is stable. It's not stable.
Okay, it's not very stable. So you're talking about the people that you interview, or you're talking about yourself?
What, myself?
Yeah, are you talking about yourself? So the qualities of, are you talking about is the human resource as the manager, or are you talking about the qualities that you should have if you would like to maybe interview for another human resource position?
Yes.
Okay, so those are the things you need to have. So it's really important that, like Aaron, when he was making his introduction, he talked about the 3 main qualities that data analysis should have and what he did for each of them. So this is something that can help you with your introductions. Think about why you are here. Think about what type of qualities are needed. Okay, so it's really important that you also have really good examples. So it could be an example of from your previous job experience for each of them. So, and we would put the strongest one at the beginning, and then go from strong to strongest, strong, and to the weakest one. Okay. Do you guys have any questions? No questions? There's no questions. Yes, I have a lot of questions, meaning. So do you guys know how to make an introduction now through this lesson?
Yes,
Really?
a little.
I feel like there's a lot of questions. Okay, so if you guys are shy, feel free to message me after the class, okay? Because I think this lesson, you should have a background knowledge of what things that you can just come up with at a social event. It could be anywhere you go. If you go and end up studying in America, if you meet American colleagues, you should be able to think about ways to connect with them. Just think about things that you want to talk about, you're passionate about. It could be work, it could not be work. It could be things that you love. Usually traveling, food are the most easiest to connect with people. Okay, and using the structure, what you did in the past, the present, the future, and then I think having a question is really useful, especially when we're talking with a lot. It could be 30 to 100 people, right? Sometimes you have to just like stand up and make an introduction. If you talk about things you're enthusiastic and passionate about, then people will want to meet you. So making a self-introduction is how you market yourself, okay? So I hope you guys learned a lot today from class. And next time we're going to talk about small talk. So I know a few of you already, we have done the small talk lesson in class. It's going to be short, very short, shortened up into the very, very, I think just the very, very diamond of the diamond stuff that I'm going to talk about in class. And then I want us to have a lot of time to practice with each other about making small talk. Okay? So I'm going to send that the lesson to you guys after today's lesson. And if you need to watch the video of today's class, I have a recording of it. Okay? So I'm probably going to upload it onto YouTube, and then I'll send you guys the link after. Okay? Great. Okay. So I'll see you guys next week on Monday. And please message me if you have any questions, okay, or feedback for me. Okay?
Okay.
Great. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next week then. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.